Hello everyone and welcome to ConsTracktion. Now I am going to go in first of all and turn off the menu music. Not a fan of music in games and certainly not this one. Right, key binding. So forward. So WASD. Power is I, K, J, L. Steer left and right. Okay. Control T. Right, so yes, ConsTracktion. This has just released on Monday the 1st of September. Not quite sure when this video will be released. I have already released a video this evening. So go check that out and I'll run the intro and we'll take a look at this game. Okay, so let's go and have a look at what we're doing. So I'm going to start a new game. I've not played this at all, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. So we've got some achievements we can get, that's cool. Map completed on easy, normal. Map completed without exceeding minimum radius. Map complete without exceeding max grade. Map complete without exceeding max track length. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, we're going to start on hard. So track cars refill automatically. Dirt cars balance automatically. Map shows connections between industries. Map shows... Yep. Boom. Here we go. Right. We get a nice tutorial to start out with. That's awesome. Don't want to be going into this without. Notice menu at the bottom screen. You can do everything from this menu except move and turn the camera. Okay. So using the arrow keys, D-pad or mouse. Right. Press left belt to lock and unlock the mouse. Excellent. Bottom menu has multiple menus which you can access from the leftmost option. Okay. Excellent. So graphics, game. Right. The menus, find things, save game, change settings more. Yep. Use the bottom menu to adjust graphics, display settings, volume or text size needed. No, everything looks good. Now start off by connecting the power plant in front of you. Set full power and drive straight ahead. Okay. So, yep. Okay. So let's build turnout. What's this do? Set minimum radius. Okay. I want 2% grade. Yep. Like 2% grade. That's a direction. Okay. .200 minimum radius. Let's go. how do I change points, game? That would be awesome. Tell me that. Off we go. Guessing 7 mile an hour is the maximum speed. Not 10. Not sure we're too comfortable going low speeds, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, go straight at about 10 mile an hour. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we don't need to turn at all. Just cruise along and build the track. So, and there we go. We're laying track. So there is another way of having a look at an external view. Surprised I didn't cover that in the tutorial, but yeah, essentially what we are doing in this game is we're building a railway. We can drive the trains, but that's not our primary goal. We are building a railway for the trains to operate on. So, bring that to a stop. Bring that to a stop. How do we stop? Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop, people. Right. Toggle view. Toggle view. Want to toggle view. Oh, that's a brake. Of course it is. Okay. Oh. That works a bit different to what I was expecting. Right. So. How do I... Hello? Right. Settings. Controls. Right. Toggle view 2. Cool. That's better. We'll need to reverse up a bit more. Maybe. Turnout. How do I build the turnout, people? Turns the train when laying track. Okay. Just want to build a turnout. Right. Right. I think we need to back up a bit more. I want to go back quite a bit more. I'm making a bit of a bodge of this, aren't I, folks? I probably should have played, but you know what? This is what it's all part of the fun of, is how do you do something? You know, it's all good and well me jumping on, and I'll be honest with you here. I had already seen this game in action. And it kind of skipped quite a few of these sections. Let's power up a bit more. We need to be aiming for that point there. What we need to do is bring that in. Something like that. Oh, that was horrible. Right. 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 Yeah, so we need to reverse out of here now. Because as you can see, now we've connected it. There is a little coal train. And the AI is going to use that to deliver coal to over there. We're going to reverse out of here and get out of the way. Now, if you are wondering how does this train lay tracks from the middle there, well, if you look, it has got a set of road wheels on the front to push down when there's no track. So it drives on that, and then only the rear powered set is on the rails. It's kind of cool. Right, so what we need to do is come back here. And bring our train to a halt. Select forward. We are going to knock off the brakes. And we're going to proceed forwards. Right. Ow. Ow. I can see the switch. It's highlighted. Settings. Change switch. HUD menu Q&E. Okay. Is that it? No. Right, so right zooms in. Okay. Middle button, left button. WAS, left, right. Just a minute. Hop off. Hop off. Hop off. Is there an additional button I'm missing? Hop off. Hop off. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Right, I don't want to be laying tracks. What's this do? Right. Oh, I can click on the door. Manually click on the points. Right. So I can... Why couldn't I? Oh well. Who knows, people? Important thing is we can go. Hopefully. Yeah, you can keep blowing your horn at me. I don't know what I'm doing. So you go reverse around there and do your job. Thank you. Right. So we need to set a grade, don't we? Right, I'm going to say a 1% grade should be enough to get us up there. Will it be enough? I don't know. I'm probably going to want some power. Right, so we're currently cutting into the ground. I'm going to say we want a 2% grade. So you can see in the bottom of the screen on the 4th tab across, well, we've got our grade set and you can see dirt. What that does is that uses dirt to build us up when we're building on an incline, like now. And likewise, we go like so. So we want to build around here, like so. And I imagine we're going to cut through something fierce here. Right, what we're looking at. We're going to run out of dirt very quickly. we're not careful. So let's jump in here. Take off the grade for now. Back. Put 5% grade on. We need to be there. Let's put that radius right down. Do is swing it in here. And come round. This might be where we run out of dirt. But in my defense, I haven't built this before, and yeah. Right. I think we can level off the grade now. Because we're pretty much there. What I want to do is bring this in. About there. And I'm going to swing that. And I think kind of on target for this. Let's pull that in a bit more. Probably pull it in quite a bit more. What I want is those red lines to be puffing through there. There we go. Get on the brakes, people. Yes, just hang on a second. Right. Let's begin our descent. Which apparently is quite a considerable dip. That's not good. I honestly thought we were on target on height. Oh, that's hideous, isn't it? Yeah, those pins don't give you a good representation. So, one suggestion I would make to the game is something to show if you are on the money with regards to the height. Let's slow her down a bit. Where the AI is coming. At the same time, we've got a very sharp turn here. I will probably do this mission again, to be honest. Because I'm not quite happy with my performance. Right. It's not the worst. Apart from the ski jump, I don't think it's the worst line ever. Like, definitely think I was on the right lines with coming out here. What I should have done is swung it out more. Followed that ridge there, I think. And then allowed myself to go for a straighter run. Not sure what our little guy over there is doing. There we go. So yeah, this is our first look at ConsTracktion. What do you guys think? I know I made an absolute bodge of it. Not knowing keys properly. I'm still not 100% sure on keys. Like the whole... Oh, let's knock off the power a bit there. Let's get you slowed down a bit, mate. Thank you. Like, I need to learn how to use the menu items. Let's just back up a little bit so we're not fouling the main. Yeah. We can go into here. Ah, so when we're in this, Right. Okay. When you're in the alt mode, you can physically change stuff on the bottom menu. Right. That's helpful. So that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to have a play around with this, get a better idea of how the game works. And yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.